Hello, fellow homeschoolers and guitar friends. Welcome to a new episode of Homeschooling Homework. Hope you're all doing fine. For those who watched my last videos, I'm feeling much better. I was sick for approximately a week, and today is the first day that I really feel better. A little bit weak on my feet, but it's okay, and I think in the next 2 or 3 days I'm gonna be healthy and fit again. Yeah, so I went through some videos from Tom today where he plays acoustic guitar, because Tom would say I've got a little acoustic phase at the moment. I think that always when I'm sick, I tend to play acoustic guitar. Maybe subconsciously I want this healing vibration on my body. I don't know, but yeah, at the moment I'm quite inspired to play acoustic. And yeah, one of the songs that I watched was this one. It's taken from Homeschooling volume 186 with the title 13. And yeah, as always, a wonderful little song. And yeah, I want to show you how this one's played. I think this could be of your interest. Okay, so I come a little bit closer. So the chords are just A, E, B, and then F sharp minor. Okay, but we know Tom, he wouldn't play it with this cowboy chords, so he's got some really nice voicings and ideas to make a song out of this simple chord progression. Okay, so he's starting with, which is just E string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then the open A string, going into the A chord, but we do it like this, not with the bar, because we want to make a hammer on the B string. So your index finger and middle finger on D and G string, 2nd fret. You have the open B string, and you make a hammer on with your ring finger, also on the 2nd fret. And then release it again and play the open B string. So. Going into a simple E chord, I think what's important to bring out this little melody is to start this with an upstroke beginning on the G string. So because if you don't make it with an upstroke, this melody is not that emphasized, and I think we want to do that. You compare it. I played with downstrokes. I think it's much better with the upstroke. Okay. Now, next one is we're on the D string, and we're starting on the 2nd fret, going to the 4th fret, sliding to the 6th fret. Okay. Now we're going into the B chord. But we use this, or Tom uses this wonderful open voicing, so not like this, but like this. Because in this B chord we can use the open B string and the open E string. So in tab notations this is X, it's X 2 4 4 0 0. And now comes a really interesting part, I think, the next chord, the F minor, F sharp minor, sorry. And he plays it like this. Which sounds really wonderful, I think. And I think he does it like this. Needs a little practice. Your thumb on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then D and G string both with your index finger. But you have to make this really clean, so it's just the D and G string, and you still can use the open B and E string. Sorry, I'm on the 4th fret. Okay, so thumb on 2nd fret of the E string, and then the bar, this little bar with the tip of your index finger, just on the D and G string, and you have the open B and E string. And then you can use ring finger and pinky to go on D string, G string, 4th fret. Yeah. And I would recommend to start with an upstroke again. Then ring finger, pinky, 4th fret. Oh, what's wrong with me? Releasing, that's an upstroke again. And now ring finger, pinky on the 4th fret, A string and D string, which is a downstroke then. And we want to have this full chord with the open sounding high E string and B string. So slowly, I go back so you see. Yeah? I exaggerate it now a little bit, yeah? Okay, so that's the main part of this song. I'll play it slowly for you again. Okay, second turn is like this. Same style. But now we stay on this B chord and don't change to the F sharp minor. And make this bass walking bass between A string 2nd fret and E string 2nd fret. Okay, so and now from the beginning. Okay, and from this part here we go into this little interlude. So what's this? E string 2nd and then 4th fret, A string 2nd fret and 4th fret. And now what I'm doing is, I think this is a D, C sharp minor 9 chord. Tom plays it like this, which would be X 4 2 4 0 4, which sounds wonderful. And then this little melody, which is just switching from high E string 4th fret to the 5th and back. But as you can hear, for me it's really difficult to play this clean. So I'm a little bit cheating here and play it like this, which would be X 4 X 4 0 4. So I'm muting the D string with my index finger and get nearly the same sound. It's not as full as with the with the E note in there, but for me it's okay, because that's really hard for me to play. So we play it like this. And then going to B chord, but instead of the full bar chord, we make it like this. Which is 7 9 9 8 7 0. And we can play it like this. So we get this sound by making these upstrokes. Okay, then back to this C sharp minor 9. And now this wonderful little melody. And what's this? Normally, this little melody would be like this. But if we take a look at this, we're starting here on an E and we're ending on a B. So we can use the open E and B string instead, which sounds really sweet. So this is open high E string, then G string on the 8th fret, sliding to the 6th, and then the open B string, wonderful F sharp minor chord. In this case, 2 4 4 2 0 0. And then you can add the high E string on the 4th fret as well. I do it like this. Now using middle finger, ring finger on the A and D string, index finger on the G string, and now adding the pinky on the high E string 4th fret. Yeah, so we're coming from this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you think that I earned your subscription, that would make me happy. See you soon with a new episode of Homeschooling Homework, and have a nice evening. Bye.